Hello and welcome. Well, we'll see how well it works. I'm going to try this time with the Unit 2 and the present perfect tenses. If it works fine, this is how we're going to manage our grammar sections of our classes. Okay, so like I told you, we're going to see the present perfect tenses, the present perfect simple, and the present perfect continuous. I will ask you to use your books, to use the grammar reference of your book, so that you can follow what we're talking about. Okay. Unfortunately, your grammar reference for Unit 2, which is on pages 143 and 144, does not contain the formation of both the present perfect tenses, so I will probably put it in your email, although I'm sure you know it. You know how to form the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous. Now just let me mention, the present perfect simple is formed by, well, the affirmative sentences are formed by, well, first subject, I, you, he, John, we, whatever, right? Then the auxiliary verb have and has for the third person, of course, right? So I have or she has, and then the past participle of the main verb, been to China twice, for example, right? So this is the formation. Of course, if in order to form the question, we will change the auxiliary verb and the subject. We will invert them. So we will have you ever been to China, for example, right? And of course we have the negative, I have not, I haven't, she hasn't been to China, right? Well, this is very kind of very schematic, just to remind you about the formation of these of this tense. Okay, so why do we use the present perfect tenses? Why do we need them? Well, you know that in order to express the past, we are going to use the past simple tense, for example. And so to say, for example, to talk about things that happened yesterday, 2 days ago, a week ago, 5 minutes ago, okay, we will use the past simple tense, right? Yesterday I went to the movie theater, right? Or I met my husband 5 years ago, right? Or I traveled to Spain in 2007. Okay, so all these, you know, you have the question. You have the some past moment, and you will use the past tense, right? But if we want to talk about things that happened in the past but have a relation with now, this is precisely when we are going to use the present perfect. So for example, all the periods of time that have started but are not over yet will use this form. For example, I haven't seen her since 2007, right? I haven't seen her since 2007. I haven't seen him for years. Okay. I have drank 3 cups of coffee this morning. Okay. This morning is not over yet, So this is why, if it's still morning, say for example 11 o'clock in the morning, I will say I have drunk 3 cups of coffee this morning. But if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I will say this morning I drank 3 cups of coffee, right? So that's the difference. This period of time has started but is not over yet. Well, I hope this is clear, right? This is the principal difference between the present perfect simple and the past simple, about the use, when we use it and how we use it, okay? We have, of course, other differences. Well, getting back to the different expressions that will help us decide. Whenever we can answer the question when something happened, we will use the past simple. For example, I went to Spain in 2007. Okay? That means that I can answer the question when. When did you go to Spain? In 2007. Okay? I met my best friend 2 days ago. When? 2 days ago. Okay? But, so whenever we cannot answer when, we will use the perfect tense, the present perfect. For example, I have traveled to New Zealand. When? We don't know, right? So this is the principal difference, the principal idea, okay? In the next video, I'm going to tell you about the different uses of the present perfect simple, right?